They have devastated everybody.
Yeah, it didn't look like Avangard had a chance today. Astralis, this is old school vintage Astralis here. They came back. They're here to stay. 3 majors in a row.
Cliche from Rocky, it's not about how you get knocked down, it's how you keep getting back up, and they do.
Yes, to me that's the storyline. It's not that, it's the greatest team ever and they're just continuing on. They had the hard period. They've obviously gotten their vertical, so now it's pretty scary. Overpass was a map that was supposed to be dropping off for them. I mean, you look across the board, Inferno's still amazing. Right, okay, so we got here Device, one of the greatest players of all time. Becomes even better when he transforms into Devir. The name Valve wanted nobody to call him. Then we've got Glaive here, the mastermind. He understands the game. He was back with Pimp in 2013. He's still one of the best now. Where's Pimp at? Exactly what a monster Glaive is. Then you've got Dupree, changed his hair, changed his game a little bit. He's looking smooth. The stats haven't been so crazy for this one, but he's an entry player. We all know they do the hard work. And then there he is, the Counter-Strike computer. He's just typing in the code there. He diffuses all the bombs. He outwits all the guys. He's the one that all the ladies want to be with. And finally, we've got Magus. He's got a nice round head. He's got an all-around game as well. It's beautiful.
I'm telling you now, that was a spanner. I just threw a complete curveball your way, and you are running with it. But yes, we do see a...
Come to me, bitches. Did you go all the way?
Microphone muted.
Oh. Oh.
Fourth time overall, 3 total in a row. They have just re-established dominance. Forget the hiccup that was Team Liquid. Astralis seems back and in a big way. This playoff run is historic, and there are some of the fans that have followed them around the world. What a statement from Astralis.
I'm stuck. I literally can't. There's no one. They're like trying to fight us. Two left, two. Probably preoccupied with Flaw. Oh God,
so what did we learn this game? Well, don't be a vegan in video games. Don't speak if you're a female, but also speak to give callouts, but also don't speak or else you'll get harassed for talking. But also don't speak if you have a feminine voice, because then you'll just get called out for it. But then also you'll get called out for not speaking. Oh, here you go, still talking! Ah! Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything that we're going to be introducing is Avangard, and what a magical journey that we have witnessed as they've progressed all the way from that challenger stage, ruining everyone's pick'ems, making it to that grand finals, and making history for their nation of Kazakhstan. It's been a magical journey for some of these players specifically. As for Sanji, it was his first major ever, and now he's already made it to his grand finals, but I have the players join.
Okay, I'll put the hat on. Look. Happy? We did it. Now can you move on now?
Don't buy helmet.
I bought already. Yeah, I didn't buy helmet. Holy shit, Kenzo! That is crazy! I don't know what to say! Holy shit! $2,000! Is this real? Kenzo, this is actually insane. I think this is the biggest I've ever done in one tap. Oh, this is the one.
Someone buy me an op.
We can win this game. Trust.
Yeah, buddy. I got you. There you go. Thanks. Hey, where's the op?
Dude! Oh, come on, Trade! Oh, no. What a fucked up day, dude. Oh, fuck.
For information, Astralis. Figuring out what Avantgarde can know and can't know. They fall back a little bit. At B-bomb side, almost entirely undefended.
Oh, they line up, but Dren gets the double. That is a good start, and here comes Astralis back to the A bomb site. There was utility thrown towards B, and you can see they were trying to take advantage of the rotations, and Dren is shutting them all down.
It's contagious. I feel like there are so many smiling Danes out there. You've made family proud, you've made fans proud, and now the moment has come where you lift the trophy. Talk to me about what the naysayers would say. The ones that doubted you, what do you say about them? The people that have doubted you.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have been doubting us. Yeah, that's perfect.
A lot of time has already been burned off. That smoke is still up in the corner. Dupree now in a very powerful position over at Graveyard. He can control pretty much the whole bomb site from this sip on the bomb site itself, and it's ticking, and Kick It will get a kill. There's Dupree with one. Transfer on to Kick It, and now Buster off close. Dupree almost gets it, and Buster has no kit. They get all the kills, but they can't win the round.
That's so heartbreaking.
That's what they needed, and now the boost on top, but Magus is there to read it, and it almost falls apart. Now, Adren is being called in as well. Another Molotov, they have one more, and an HE on Adren, so they can keep playing this game for a short while. 20 seconds, and no bomb plant has happened yet. They just haven't been able to. James trying to get the shot through. Magus getting another headshot with the Krieg. And now the bomb is finally planted, and Adren, what can you do? He's there for another headshot. Magus taking every single one. 3 rifles.
Oh dear. It's like,
what's going on here? This guy's got the meme videos going on. Oh.
It looks like...
Is that a metaphor?
I was going to say, it looks like Avantgarde's Inferno. Bomb site, they're rotating everyone here. They know the hit is coming. They know it's going to be everyone on the attack, and Magus holding on to Pit perfectly. Zip to help him out. He does eventually go down, but like I said, the rest of Astralis here to defend. And off angle inside the site, and somehow Avantgarde coming on top of these battles. Zipnik's just waiting around the edge of the smoke.
He's been waiting. He's actually sacrificed Dupree to try and get more than just the one kill. And there he picks it up, pre-firing it. He knows Kick It is in there. That's the bottom down Zip. The sacrifice was all worth it. He gets a triple, and now Sanji has to back on out. There's no winning the round. That's 50.
Might have something to do with the remainder of this round. As a bait setup, you can see Boomich looking to engage. Doesn't quite work out. Tarek is low, but will he check for Zeus's position? That frag has actually brought Simple into the B bomb site. But the bomb is still in mid, and with that smoke up, as you can see on the radar, they're going to be moving in for a split of the B bomb site. And Simple's in position. Free frag for Zeus. Great angle for Simple. Needs one more. Zerk will not be doing anything in this round. And finally, Simple's turned up.
They're going to be exposed to the USP. And actually, even with the man down, Liquid still have a chance to come back into this. Zipnik's waiting for the follow-up peek, and Astralis, they have to play it patient. That's a big win. And still, though, it's going to be so tough. Run the gauntlet to pick up this bomb. Elige ready and waiting as well.
40 seconds now, and still battling with the man advantage. These USPs, they need to find some headshot. Elige with a big turnaround. Gets both Zip and Magus, and Twist will take down Device.
They're just going to run into the B-bomb site. That's not too bad, is it? And here comes the charge. Adren in position. Spray looking good. Nowhere to go. Adren removing absolutely every opponent from the B-bomb site. Oh my God, that ended so quickly.
If you want beef, then Avantgarde have got the meat hooks. Absolute destruction in the apartments. Renegades deploying the grenade from outside the entrance to the B apartment.
He's had a more permanent role as hoping, so it's like he can do it in just in certain circumstances, and maybe that's some of what James is feeling right now. It's like
the utility is just so brutal. It's just a constant stream of grenades. Zip is going to get into position. Magus rotating over as well. Another nade coming in. More nade damage dished out. And now Zipnik's spraying him through the smoke. It's just unfair.
Excuse me. Jacob's been exploded. The retake is on for Ents. They've got a lot of utility, but look at the rotation from Hazza. The bomb's been planted in a place where he can defend it, but Alexi B is looking for this. He's moving up top mid, and he spotted him, and he swatted him.
Yeah, this is really bad right now because their Renegade's backs are against the wall here. They didn't have any forward positioning. Great shot from Gratisfaction. Liaz as well coming in from Sandwich. Creates the space for Renegades to slam dunk this round. Again, they were in a lot of trouble there. They had no position. You've got to be careful if you're Ethan and Stanislau. They might go for the boost. Indeed, it's somewhat telegraphed here, but no one's going to go down. Flamey has to chance around these barrels, picks up another headshot. Stanislau doing what he can with his MP9. The jumping accuracy is very good, and with Flamey down low, maybe there's a chance for a big swing from Stan. Can he find it with this MP9? Trying to tease out the perfect spot there. Finds a 1 versus 1! Stanislau makes it happen. The MP9 is absolutely...
This version of Renegades is much different than the prior ones I've seen. Their map pool is deep, but versus Ents, I don't know.
Versus Ents, and actually with them on our screens, it's focused on the Finns. Duncan, I'll give you the Lions task of handling Ents esports.
Yeah, well, I think the interesting thing is...
Gets the kill, but Device is quick to return. Sanji wanted to make his way around the corner, so 1-for-1 trade.
And look it again from the rotation. Device knows there was one more on Catwalk. He knows there's a lot of presence at long. He cannot hold on to the A site, so rotates towards mid, and they might throw a few more bodies at retaking middle, because they're about to lose this A bomb site. There's one smoke on Buster, not enough for the cross, so it's going to have to be improvised. It might be a fighting cross, and Dupree's got an AWP.
Device just heard James running back. He's now sneaking in over at long.
No one's watching it.
And James just came from there. I mean, now he's thinking about it. He's looking for it. Paranoid, but you know, someone is out to get him, so...
Someone needs to get there right now. Device is going to have the angle with an AWP. This is a disaster. James going to go down here, and now, once again, Avangard is trapped. They have nowhere to go. They must kill Device. Double flash. Close to the smoke, right around the edge. He knows the AK is there. Oh! What a play!
But the bomb is still planted, and currently no kid has been picked up. They need to find a way to get these kills and get on that bomb very quickly, and now it's all falling apart.